Hello, it's Robert Miner with Dynamic Traders Group with a Friday, April 19th. DT Reports video update just for our YouTube subscribers. This is a very brief update compared to what we give our regular paid subscribers, but on all these YouTube updates, I hope to give you some specific ideas for some specific trades for the next week. And boy, we got a couple really good ones potentially coming up next week. So let's take a look at those. I'm doing this a couple days early, by the way, because this is a holiday weekend in the U.S. No trading in the U.S. markets on Friday, and then I'm taking off for a week off the grid next week. So we're getting this up a day or two earlier than normal. Okay, let's take a look at what I think are going to be a couple of the greatest trade opportunities for many months that will has either been made today, Thursday night, or will be by early next week. So here's what I think is probably the best opportunity in the next few days, and the final setup was made actually today. I'm recording this on Thursday evening, and that's in gold. I've done a couple longer term reports about gold. I've updated this over the last few weeks. So this is the weekly data of gold, weekly momentums, and completed week 4 of dual look back oversold, and that's usually the maximum before I make a price reversal. More than likely this is a corrective decline tagged within ticks of the 50% retracement, which is at 1273 down to 1263 target zone we've had for a couple of weeks. Either this past week or this current week ending April 19th. Our next week, April 26th, is the high probability time target, not just to complete a weekly low, but to complete a corrective decline. Oh boy, that's really significant. Here's the daily data. This is a corrective pattern. Probable A, B, C, D, E. That's one way to count it. It's as good as any. Between April 16th and 18th was the ideal daily time targets to complete a corrective low. And again, we just tagged it within ticks of the 50% retracement. It's also the 100% alternate price projection of what I got labeled a wave C from the wave D high. Daily momentums are dual look back oversold. A trade above Wednesday's high with a higher close is the initial signal that not just a daily low is complete, but a weekly low is complete, and probably a major corrective low coming down from the February high. What an opportunity once we make that signal, which is inevitable over the next couple, 3 days. So put gold on your radar, get ready to trigger into that trade Monday or Tuesday, I suspect. So here's another trade that I think is going to be a Ganga longer term trade, and I think it's going to fool a lot of people. That's the euro. Also written about the euro and the dollar several times over the last few weeks. Here's the euro, probably has made a major low here a few weeks ago. Today, or this past week, was a down week, at least so far. The week's not done in the euro because there will be trading in it tomorrow. But we're going to make a bull reversal in the 8 weekly momentum, even though we have a down week. This is a very unique, or DT oscillator, very unique momentum indicator, very reliable. When it makes reversals, and rarely makes a reversal and then flips around the opposite direction the next bar, no matter what the time frame is. 13 and the 8 are both bullish. More than likely, even though we had a down week, is that the resolution out of this past couple weeks is going to be to the upside. Here's the daily data. Here's what's going to fool a lot of people. Big down day today, closed below the 61.8% retracement. A lot of people are going to get real bearish because of this day. I suspect it's a news day. I don't follow the news, but it probably has something to do with, I don't know, Brexit, European Euro Union, something along those lines. Irrelevant to the technical position, in that although the week or the daily momentums are bearish, is that here's the setup over the days ahead, is if the euro makes a DT oscillator daily momentum bull reversal without having closed below the April 2nd close, that's the lowest close of the last swing low, boy, that's going to be a major setup on the long side for a probable continuation of the bull trend to a new high. Now, what happens if we decline and make a close below the April 2nd low before making that momentum bull reversal? Well, it will still be a dual time frame daily, weekly momentum bull reversal. It'll still be a setup for a long trade. It's just that the expectations on the upside will be less than if we make that bull reversal without having closed below one spot 12.026. That's the April 2nd low. So another great setup. And of course, if gold's going to make a significant low, more than likely the euro is going to make a significant low and the dollar is going to make a significant high. That's just the way it works. Okay, that's it for today. Couple great setups for you to take advantage of next week. Be back with you a week from Saturday with another YouTube video update.